Hey guys, this is Matt from Newbquest.com. This is my first development blog. My goal is to try to do these as I make progress and also to kind of document my learning process a little bit. I am pretty new to Unity, non-programmer, musician in terms of my sort of primary skill set. And I have been learning Unity and working to kind of build a simple little 3D game here with the working title Butterfly. And I'm just going to show you a little bit about what I've got going on in the game so far. I've spent probably about a week or 10 days to kind of get it to this point, maybe let's say 20 or 30 hours or so of development time. And I've got some of the features in there that I want. It's all a little buggy and shaky. I've been basically doing the code by Google approach, where I try to find sort of fragments of code and patch them together and customize them a tiny bit. I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. And so, without further ado, I'll just show you what I've got and kind of talk you through it a little bit. So I've got this butterfly player character. We've got this kind of box world here. I've got this simple, smooth mouse look script that I'm using, which I'll provide a link to, generously provided by someone on the forums. We've got these little butterflies that fly around. And then I'm using another script, this kind of spaceship controller script, to apply momentum to this. As you can see. I've got these butterflies that shoot these homing missiles at me. As you can see, the homing missiles are currently acting a little wacky, and they can kill you. It's just destroying the game object. And that's kind of the level of interactivity I've got going on. And then obviously you, as the player, can also shoot back. The spheres that you're seeing there are kind of to mark the active target. Keep dying like this. That's kind of funny. The spheres show the active target. There should be like 3 or 4 available at a time. And then once the target is active, you can click the mouse button to fire your own homing missiles at it. And I'm using a trail effect to make them visible. Got some little sound effects in there that I designed. Whoop, and I died again. It's funny because yesterday when I was playing this, I couldn't get these things to kill me for anything. I'm kind of happy that they're killing me so often. This is an area that obviously needs a lot of work. But I'm pretty pleased to get the, so you can shoot at them, it'll destroy the game object when it hits, and this kind of visual spaghetti I'm thinking of as a feature, not a bug. Might be a little out of control right now. But I think it's pretty cool, actually. I just love these kind of arcs moving through 3D space and almost on like a kind of a visual art level. Obviously the graphics are very placeholdery. These are some butterflies I bought for like $2 off the Unity App Store. The Unity Asset Store, excuse me. We've got some little audio emitters. This is some music that I wrote. Excuse me. Each of the butterflies makes this pinging sound. I'd like to eventually develop the... that's not working. Something's wrong there. It seems like my targeting thing is a little bit broken. You see the projectiles are just hanging out there. And then each of these kind of asteroids are emitting this kind of choir sound loop, so that you get this kind of 3D dimensionality to the sound as you move to different areas. You get a little bit of a different sound going on, which is a part of the gameplay that I'm very interested in developing. Interestingly, the sounds are all pitch shifted in Unity just by half and 25% to put them in different octaves, which I thought was kind of fun. That's actually done in Editor. Obviously we could have done it in Logic, which is the digital audio workstation I used to write the music. But I kind of like doing it algorithmically in Unity and, you know, getting some kind of little bit of interactive music, or sort of, you know, slightly generative music is one of my goals with this, because of my background as a musician. But so yeah, that's a little basic idea of what I've got so far, and what I hope to do with these video blogs is to document my struggle as I develop this into a little bit more of a refined experience. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. I'd love to hear a comment, and if you want to track my progress, you can subscribe. If you're also interested in developing weird games like this in Unity, I'd love to hear from you. I'm looking for some friends in this space. I know a lot of musicians, but I don't know a lot of game designers. And if you're interested in you know, collaborating on something, I'm also interested and available for those types of things, as long as it's not a huge demanding project. So yeah, get in touch. Thanks for watching.